Hello crochet friends and welcome back to Yarn Over Hook. My name is Sammy and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do the even moss stitch. This stitch is a super fun texture. It really does remind me of moss. It is reversible and it only takes 2 stitches, slip stitch and half double crochet. It is super easy, really great for beginners, and maybe this might give you some inspiration for a baby blanket or an adult size blanket. Let's hop to it. For the even moss stitch, you want to chain an even number of chains and then turn it over. We're going to work in the bumps. We are going to skip this first bump here and do a slip stitch into that second bump. Insert your hook into the bump, yarn over, pull through that bump, and then pull through the loop on your hook. In the following bump, we're going to do a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the bump, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. In the next bump, we are going to repeat what we just did. Do a slip stitch into this next bump. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the bump, pull through the loop on your hook. In the next bump, a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into that bump, yarn over, pull through. You will end up with 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. Slip stitch into the next bump. Yarn over, pull through the bump, and then pull through the loop on your hook. In the next bump, a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into that bump, yarn over, pull through the bump. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. Slip stitch into the next stitch. If you can get in there. There we go. Yarn over, pull through that bump, and then pull through the loop on your hook. In the next bump, we'll do a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into that bump, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. And in our last chain, we are going to do a slip stitch. And this completes the first row of your even moss stitch. You can actually see those nice little lines that come up there. So here you can chain 1 and then turn. I didn't chain 1 in my swatch because I wanted a really nice tight edge. But it's up to you. You can chain 1 and then turn, or simply just turn. And then you will slip stitch into that same slip stitch that we just did. If you decide not to chain 1, you want to be sure that your slip stitches are not tight. Otherwise, you will not be able to come back and put another slip stitch in there. So make sure that you don't do your slip stitches too tight. Insert your hook into that slip stitch from the previous row. Yarn over, pull through, and then pull through the loop on your hook. Again, if you don't do a chain, make sure that that slip stitch is not too tight. And then you will do a half double crochet into the next stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into that next stitch. Yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. And then slip stitch into the next stitch. If you haven't noticed already, you are actually stacking slip stitches and stacking half double crochet. That is what makes those really nice, neat boxes. If you do a slip stitch into your half double crochet or a half double crochet into your slip stitch, you will notice the difference immediately. So make sure that you are stacking half double crochets and stacking slip stitches. That is what's going to give you that nice, even moss look. We'll do another set of these stitches. The next one is a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the half double crochet of the previous row, yarn over, and pull through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. In the next stitch is a slip stitch, so we are going to do a slip stitch into that. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through that loop on your hook. And that's it. You'll just repeat this until your desired length. When you get to the end, you'll either chain 1 or simply turn it and go into that slip stitch. If you chain 1, make sure that you put your slip stitch into that slip stitch from the previous row and not into your chain. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you know when we upload a new video. And we'll catch ya in the next one. Bye!